ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to the first episode of The Darkest Dungeon. So I have tried to do this recording a couple of times. It seems like it has been a little bit tricky. I don't know why. I think maybe it is the fault of OBS, or the software I used to record with. But I don't know. I have tried several different things. My files get corrupted. I mean, I have been really boggled down by bad luck, I guess. But anyway, let's jump straight into this game. And yeah, this is the first, or not the first, but it has been a couple of tries. But we're gonna start all over again. And we should probably call ourselves Hannibal, with a capital H. Okay. So we'll just jump into the game, and we will have another small little cutscene before the game starts.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alright, let's see here. I probably don't want to. I could probably look while we play. Isn't that right, Toad? So yeah, the only thing that is a little bit annoying is that loading screens are a little bit long, I feel. So this is basically the game. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This is the map display down here. This will take you to the connecting hallway. So this is the connecting hallway. So let's click here.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
While in the hallway, press D to move forward or A to move back. If you prefer to the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move them. So I think I'm gonna read out all the tooltips we get.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Alright. Combat is turn-based. One of your heroes' turn, click a skill icon and then click on the highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skills to see the requirements. Alright, so for example, if we do this, it can, well, usually the party consists of 4 people. So there are 4 dots here, and the yellow dots, which is like here, indicates where he can stand. So if there were 4 people in the party and he is on the last spot, that means that he will not be able to use this skill. And same for this. If we're going to use this attack, it does minus 50% damage modifier, but it applies a bleed effect, it looks like. So it will bleed for 2 points of damage per round for 3 rounds. That's actually really decent if you ask me. So now he will bleed. Now it's his turn. He will attack my bandit. And now it's my turn. My big crusader here. And I think actually we're gonna give him a stunning blow, which will make him stun. Hopefully. There we go. And now it's his turn. No, actually it's my turn. So
I'll press this advantage.
The stun
Give them
was
no quarter.
probably not any useful, but anyway. We gain 25 gold. We will need every piece of gold coin we can find. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Alright, so let's investigate this tent.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Alright, so 100 gold pieces. Fair enough. That seems doable. I have found more.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright, so I don't know what to do here. I think this is a big target, so it counts as 2 people. So if we take a look down here, we have 4 dots, and he takes up the 2 in front. So I think we're gonna, well, let's see here. We could use this. Or we can use this. That means we will hit that one, and this one. But it doesn't give a lot of damage. So I think we're gonna open up with a bleed effect on this guy. Oh, that's a nice damage. Yeah, and I think he has the same attack as I do. And yeah, I have to record a game in desktop view. I don't know why, but it's a little bit annoying, but I hope you will manage. So we could either do a smite, that is like a single target damage, or we can do a sealess attack, which attacks the 2 targets in front, and or a stunning blow, or we could use a buff on ourselves. I don't know, should we? I think we should try to get down this target as quickly as possible. Ooh,
A singular strike.
that was pretty good actually. We have some bleeding effect on our own to look at. Let's see. Let's see if this guy will die of this attack. Yes.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
When monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use a ranged skill, push or pull skill, or even corpse clearing special skill that some hero possesses. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, crits leave no corpses. So basically we have to get rid of this corpse to attack this guy, so this might be a little bit tricky. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. He'll probably shoot two of us, yes. Alright, so now it's his turn. And let's see here. I think we're gonna use a pistol shot on this guy, since it does a little bit more damage than the grapple shot. And we can't reach him with the open vein. So, there we go. Boom! Oh, good. It's a little bit annoying that we didn't manage to take him down. Probably remove the corpse now, right? Alright, now we can use an open vein.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
So, riffling through the corpses, reveal 2 portraits, 2 deeds, which are some sort of currency in the game, and some more gold. After completing the requirement for a quest, you have the option to return to town anytime. Just click on the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Okay, so should we open the box which is like right in front of our here? Let's do that. It's a trap. So now we got our first blight. Alright. It looks like we also have accumulated some stress, which is not good for our characters. So let's just complete the quest and let's have a look here. We got 5,000 for completing the quest as a quest reward. We also got some food and some gold and some deeds and portraits. So yeah, let's go to the town and have a look at what is going on here.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so on the screen in the game, press H to see the context help for controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. Alright, so now we have access to a stagecoach, which...
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yeah, you'll need to recruit these 2 heroes to fill out the party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. So this is my roster, we only have those 2 heroes right now. While you're here, spend some of your starting resources to upgrade the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available in here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol on the left and then click upgrade. Actually, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to show you. So this will increase the numbers of heroes like here, which we can recruit, and this increases our roster size. That means that we can have more additional heroes. So, oh, we should probably get those 2 heroes.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And what is that? Ancestors' memorials? Let's see here.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, so this is like the quest tree, where we can see everything we actually have to do, looks like. We also have a graveyard. If I lose a hero, I guess it will end up here.
Most will end up here,
Yep.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Alright, so let's see here. Before we start, I kind of want to see where they are. You see the big circle, that means that they are... well, what should we say? This is their preferred spot in the party. So it's not a frontal melee character. So it prefers to attack those or stay in this spot. This guy also prefers to stay in one of the back seat slots. So I think we should just jump straight into the first quest.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Alright, so we have a couple of different quests. We can jump straight into the end game. It requires, or recommends, I guess, a level 6 character, or a party of level 6. We're currently just level 1. But we're gonna go for the ruins here. So, the quest is to... yeah, there we go. Goals. Explore 90% of the rooms. Okay. And we get 3,000 gold for completing the quest. We also got some crests and a bleed stone. That is a trinket, which gives us 20% more bleeding skill chance and give us -1 in speed. So we're gonna set up the party here. We got this guy here. I guess he prefers those two spots, yes. And let's put this girl down here. I don't think there's any... well. So when we have set up our party, we have to give them some basic
The
equipment.
cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Yeah, you want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and your own preference. But always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try to bring at least 8 food and 4 torches. Okay. So what was it? 4 torches and 8 food. 8 food. We have some holy water. We should definitely use a shovel and a skeleton key, just in case we find something that is locked or barricaded. So let's start the quest. Your first expedition into ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. Alright. Right click on a hero image portrait to bring up the detailed panel showing all of the hero's quirks, skills and resistance. Alright, so this is where we start, the starting room, and we have to move this room. Now we are in the hallway here. The torch represents us, our party. As you can see, there is some stuff here we can interact with. And we salvaged an unburnt torch, which probably is good. Yeah, they are already getting stressed out. And here we have our first encounter. And it looks like the plague doctor is first out. He actually has a heal. I didn't know that. I wonder why you can't use those. Oh, probably because you can't reach any of them. Alright, let's start with this guy. Let's stun him, that is nice. And you, I think we're gonna do an AoE here, and shoot both of them. had to cough. And this guy gonna do a Cellular's accusation, which targets the two targets in front here.
Press this advantage.
So that was
Give them no quarter.
pretty easy, I must say. So let's have a look at the trap or the box here and see if it's trapped. That had no effect. Oh, that was stupid. But we got another shovel, some more crests, and medicine heal. Okay. Now let's go back into a map. Oh, we actually scouted as well. You see here is a combat, and there are an obstacle here. Oh, there we go.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And then we're gonna use the shovel to clear that obstacle. If we didn't use... Okay. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder the thing gets, but the better the reward. So it's kind of a risk versus reward thing here. Right click on the torch from the inventory to boost the light back up. Alright, so let's do that. And you are gonna do, I don't know. Can we stun this guy? Yeah, let's stun this guy. And, ouch. Not good. Took a lot of damage. Dodged, that is nice. So, he can hit 3 targets, and we're gonna shoot 3 targets. Easy, right? And what is your... do you have any stuns, by the way? Yeah, actually she does. I feel like we should stun this guy, because he has a metal sword. We could try to stun this guy, but he has a 40% stun resistance, because we... Yeah, he has been stunned already. 0 in damage, and resisted the stun. That is not good. So we're gonna... Oh, that's not good either. Alright.
Continue the onslaught.
Good, now it's only 1 left.
Them all.
He still has his stun reduction, that is not good. But we can use this. This also clears all the corpses. Those two, in other words. So, let's do that. And he dodged. Oh, that's not cool. Oh. You see, he switched around the characters here. That is not cool. So we're gonna try and stun him.
Masterfully executed.
Good. Now we will smite this sucker.
Confidence
There we go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
So we got some onyx, which is worth 500 gold and 150 gold. So that's actually pretty nice, actually. Yeah, we have to go onwards. Should we go that way or this way? I think we can go, yeah, let's go this way. I mean, why not? And some more light. Oh, whistles. Pack contains loot. It's yours for the taking. I'll keep this for myself. Reward hard earnings. Oh, that sucker. What? Let me just have a look. Warrior of Light, God-fearing, and a kleptomaniac. Oh, that's not good. That means that he has a chance to actually take the stuff and, well, take him for himself, I guess. And we could really have used the key right now, because this box is probably... we could stun this guy, I think. No? He resisted. That's not good. And you, let's try and stun this target again. No, he resisted. What's wrong with him? One in damage. He got a ton of stress. That is not good. If your character get too stressed out, they will get negative effects, which cost a lot of gold to get rid of. I'm gonna try and stun you. Nice, we actually did it. We can also try to... well, we could actually give him a heal. No, I think we're gonna keep him stunned, because I don't think I heal enough that will give any effect. I think.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice. And I think... no! Dang! Dodged! That is not cool. Alright, we'll use judgment.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That is nice.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, let's see if we can open this without the key. We actually could. Very nice. Okay. I think we should use one of them to reduce... what was it? Limited combat debuff. Oh, maybe that was a silly idea. What is... oh, there is a trap here. We could go down here and go back here. Scouted trap will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select hero and click on them on the trap to attempt to disarm it. Alright. Oh, shh! Yeah, it was kind of right in front of our nose. That is not nice. It wasn't there before, was it? I don't think so. And let's go this way. Let's increase the light level a little bit. Sack of content. We got some holy water and some more food rations. Which probably can come in handy. I think we're gonna eat a little bit. You can eat a little bit. And you. Just to use some of our food. Oh, look at this. Alright, looks like we start and we're gonna do a grappling shot. Try to attack all of them. And we hit with all the shots, that is nice. You, my good sir, you're gonna stun this guy, hopefully. Yes, that is very good. And you're gonna stun this guy. No? Alright. Good try. 3 damage. And you can attack those two. I don't like the... ooh, that is a lot of damage. I think we have to make some heal afterwards. Yeah, let's heal him up. 5 in healing. That is probably not enough to keep him alive. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Let's try to stun this guy, since he has the most hit points. And yeah, nice. Attack my frontal character, that is good. No, miss on both of them. Ouch. Alright, can you kill them off? Almost. Oh. Yeah, we forgot to switch those around. No, I think we're just gonna do this. Oh, and he resisted. Alright, smite him and then we are done, hopefully. There we go. We got some more food.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. So here is a curio which we can interact with. And it's a holy fountain, so I guess we can use some holy water in it. Excellent. We got healed. Very nice, very nice. So there is a trap ahead, and let's see if we can try to disarm that one instead of stepping on it. And we should probably also switch those around, and you can disarm it. Good. Good work, sir. And what we have here, nothing? Alright. Oh, and he's gonna take that for himself again. Stupid. That was actually a lot. Fuck you. Alright. We'll have to figure out a way to fix that. So we have been venturing a long time in the dungeon. So they want to have something to eat. You could either ignore it, eat nothing, takes 20% damage plus stress damage. That is not ideal. Or we can eat 4 food and regain 5% of our health. So we're gonna do that, since we have the food for it. And I think actually... No? You eat some more? No. Alright. So was this the last room? Yes, it actually was. And I think we're just gonna go back to the town. And see how it turns out. Alright. So this is always fun. When they level up, you can get a good thing or a bad thing. Or both. So he get a lazy eye. So his minus 5% to ACC range skill. So that is not the worst we could have gotten. You, my good sir. He has weld phobia. In the weld. Alright. Cove exploring. Alright. So, yeah,
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Alright. So, let's see if we... Oh, we have unlocked the tavern.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Alright, so heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and abbey. Each activity has a different side effect. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero with you on your next quest. Okay. So in the tavern we can set them to drink. You can gamble, or you can take a little stroll to a pleasure lane at the brothel. We also have unlocked the abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah, so this is actually stress relief, the white dots here. Wasn't there one more building we opened? Or do I remember wrong? No, but we're gonna see if we can find more people to tag along. Let's see. He's also a character that remains in the background. So I think that could be a good idea.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Alright. I don't know if we should bring this guy. I definitely don't know. But we can put this guy... Let's see, do we have... known cheat. Is not allowed to gamble within the town. Alright. So he is not able to gamble, but we can put him to the brothel. Have a little stress relief there. Alright. And yeah, I think this is it for the first episode. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, don't forget to keep smiling.